11 cars in the race. Green flags underway. Or in the air. We're underway. And you see Corey Brown using that high line once again to try to take over that top spot. He's going to have it from the 24 of Mark Pollock. And the 71 of Dusty Yeager. Dusty Yeager hopefully was able to test or tweak and tune on that race car between heat races in the main event. He's got a little sloppy there in his heat race. Still ran pretty strong, but did not have enough for the winner of that. I just see Tyler Rodriguez getting fed a right rear from the 98 of Dustin Washburn. Didn't know that was a thing in dwarf car racing, but Washburn does take over that fourth spot with the 24 of Mark Pollock in that third position. That's who his eyes are on. He's going to follow the tire tracks. Now it's going to be Washburn down to the inside of Pollock. And down low, he makes contact with him, just like he did a lap ago with Tyler Rodriguez. Here comes Tyler Rodriguez now, back to the inside of Washburn. Watch that battle for fourth between Washburn and Rodriguez. It's Rodriguez down low, Washburn up top, and Rodriguez tried to slam that door hard on the 98 of Washburn. Couldn't quite do it off of 4. He will, though, take over that position. Washburn, a little bit of the chrome horn to the backside of the 44 of Rodriguez. That's going to propel Rodriguez closer to the 24 of Pollock and actually move Washburn back another spot as Rodriguez now drops to the inside of Pollock. Great battle and racing action here just outside the top two. Third on back, you see 4 cars come off of turn number 4, and it's now led by Tyler Rodriguez, who just took over that third spot from Mark Pollock. And here comes the 22 of Buddy Anticio. Starts race back in 10th. Has his eyes set on the 24 now. They may have made a little contact off of turn number 4. Anticio down to the inside. Pollock using that middle line. Dustin Washburn thought about going way up top shelf. Couldn't quite do it on the 98. But it will be Buddy Anticio taking over that 4th position as Rodriguez has driven away from this battle. He's trying to work his way back to the backside of the 71 of Dusty Yeager. So the 4-car battle is now a 2-car battle between Washburn and Pollock. They're going to exchange that 5th position there a few times on the lap. Now it's Pollock back in Pollock's hands as Washburn going to try to whirl him back in. Off of turn number 4 they go. It's Pollock in the 24. Washburn going to go up to the top side of the racetrack. Pollock not going to let him get him momentum right there as Washburn loses a little bit of ground off of turn number 2. So as we race on here, 12 laps to go in this main event for the dwarf cars. Corey Brown is your race leader, but the battle is now on for second. It's Dusty Yeager who has it, but the 44 Rodriguez, he wants it. He's going to drop his nose down the inside of Yeager. He'll take over second now. The 44 of Tyler Rodriguez has a fast car. That last lap, Rodriguez was 18.983. The race leader was 18.901. But that was with Rodriguez passing the car of Yeager. So let's see what the lap time will be here this time for Corey Brown, halfway home as the cross flags go up. That's an 18.907 for Corey Brown, 18.728 for Rodriguez. So Rodriguez definitely faster. Does he have enough time? As there is a full straightaway advantage right now that Corey Brown has over Tyler Rodriguez. But it is Corey Brown right now trying to navigate his way through some lap traffic. Got held up there just a smidge by the number 13 of Howard. Was able to get by him. Has another lap car ahead. And once he gets past that, it's pretty clear sailing for the 29 machine of Corey Brown as he works his way off of turn number 4. Guys, see a little bit of smoke coming right in front of Corey Brown off the 21 of DJ Morris Jr. Corey Brown not able to get past DJ yet and put him one lap down, and that is going to work out for Tyler Rodriguez because it was a full straightaway. It's now been cut in half a straightaway. The 44 of Tyler Rodriguez, he is coming right now, and that 21 of DJ Morris looks like it is blowing up on the racetrack right ahead of second place running Tyler Rodriguez. So Corey Brown, your race leader off of turn number 2. He doesn't have anybody in front of him as Mark Pollock would be the next car he would put one lap down if he can catch him, but he is a full straightaway ahead of the 29 of Brown. Rodriguez now, he's going to slip up underneath the 21 of DJ Morris. That last lap, Rodriguez faster once again, 19.051 to a 19.155 on Corey Brown as they race their way down the back straightaway through turns 3 and 4. Corey Brown has no idea Tyler Rodriguez is catching him at such a phenomenal rate. That last lap, Rodriguez 18.962 to the 19.247. So if Rodriguez can put it all together, looks to be getting a little wider out there on the racetrack off of turn 2 this last time by. With 5 laps to go, if Rodriguez can keep hitting his marks, he will catch Corey Brown. But just as you say that, had a terrible lap. Full second ahead was, or full second faster was Corey Brown. Looks like something right now starting to become a miss on the 44 of Tyler Rodriguez. So issues with the 44 of Tyler Rodriguez, it looks like here in the closing laps of this one. He still has that second spot with Dusty Yeager back there in third. Fourth is Buddy Anticio. That's the closest battle on the racetrack, is Buddy Anticio going to look to get by the 71 of Yeager for that third position. Here in the closing laps, 2 laps to go for Corey Brown, who is now pulling away from Tyler Rodriguez. Look to be a puff of smoke coming off the backside of the 44 as Buddy Anticio look to the outside. Now he's going to dart his nose down to the inside, the 71 of Dusty Yeager, and he will take over that third spot. So Corey Brown gets past Mark Pollock, who has an issue on the racetrack. Looks like right front damage on Mark Pollock. He's just going to take that car to the garage. See the right front tire hanging and dangling. So he takes it to the pits, and it will be Corey Brown half a lap away from claiming tonight's Dwarf Car Series main event. Off of turn number 4, one final time, it is Corey Brown winning the night's main event over Tyler Rodriguez, who comes home in second. Buddy Anticio rounds out your podium here for this Dwarf Car main event, which went green to checker. Hey, Jason. Hey, man, trophy. He's out of the car, race fast. Put your hands together for Corey Brown, your Dwarf Car main event winner here tonight at Arizona Speedway. He has no idea how fast Tyler Rodriguez was coming. But Corey Brown able to get it done here tonight, and we'll stay out of the slop over there. So we'll come around the front side of the race car, Corey. Well, Corey, congratulations, my man. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but Tyler Rodriguez was putting on a heck of a show behind you, and he was coming there with those last 5 laps. You lit the wick, and you just drove away.
Yeah, I knew he'd be right behind me. Him and I have been working on setups for quite a while, and I was hoping it'd be 1-2, him and me.
Hey, well, that's exactly what it was, 1-2 finish. Man, just talking about that race in general. Green to checker, no caution flags, man. How you feeling?
It was definitely good. I actually wasn't even going to come here until yesterday morning. I was going to go to race a midget in California.
Well, we're glad you came here to run the Dwarf Car, and man, congratulations on the win. Know you got some people you want to thank.
I definitely do. My wife, Casey, Kevin, Tyler Rodriguez, Chris Vernon for always coming out here helping me, Peyton coming out here helping me, Brian Jones coming out here bringing his kids, B&B Chassis, Blood Lubricants, FI Racing Products.
All right, put your hands together. Corey Brown, your main event winner here tonight in the Dwarf Car.